48 teams, 72 matches. The group stage of the 2026 World Cup is done, and it was brutal, dramatic, and at times deeply unfair. The best team in the tournament is going home. The only team that never lost a single game, also going home, and the 32 who survived are not always the ones who deserved it. This is everything that just happened, and the round of 32 bracket that's waiting. Let's get into it. Let's run through all 12 groups. Group A belonged to the hosts. Mexico won all three without conceding a single goal, a real statement, with South Africa sneaking through behind them. South Korea were the big name to miss out. Group B, Switzerland topped it, co-hosts Canada blasted in 8 goals to go through, and Bosnia grabbed a third-place ticket, while Qatar were dreadful, 10 conceded and out. Group C, Brazil cruised, but Morocco were the real story, level on points and seriously dangerous. Group D, hold this one, the USA won it, Australia and Paraguay advanced, and Turkey, everyone's dark horses, finished dead last. We'll get to that. Group E, Germany flexed, 10 goals scored, Ivory Coast right alongside them, Ecuador squeezing through. Group F, the Netherlands ran riot, 10 goals of their own, Japan impressing in second, Sweden taking third, and poor Tunisia shipping 12. Group G, Belgium and Egypt went through, Egypt sealing the nation's first ever World Cup win on the way. And Iran, hold that thought too. Group H gave us the fairy tale. Spain topped it without conceding, but tiny Cape Verde finished second, and one of the favorites, Uruguay, crashed out. Group Y, France were ruthless. 9 points, 10 goals, Dembélé electric. Norway and Senegal following, while Iraq lost every game at -11, the worst team here. Group J was Messi's. Argentina perfect, conceding just once. Austria and Algeria through. Group K, Colombia topped it. Ronaldo's Portugal second, the Congo third. Group L, England did the job, Croatia followed, Ghana claimed third, and Panama couldn't muster a single goal all tournament. But the story of this group stage isn't about who advanced, it's about who didn't. Turkey are out, and it makes no sense. They were, on the eye, the best football team in this tournament. In their first 2 games, they piled up 62 shots and didn't score a single goal. Then, on the final night, they beat the group winners, the United States, 3-2, with a dagger deep into stoppage time. And it still wasn't enough. Turkey finished dead last in their group, while sides who strangled the game marched on. The bravest, most attacking team in the competition is packing its bags. Heads held high, punished, not rewarded, for daring to play football the right way. And then there's Iran, handed the cruelest deal of the whole tournament before a ball was even kicked. Not on the pitch. At the border, caught in the fallout of the 2026 conflict between Iran and the United States, the team couldn't even base themselves on American soil. They were forced to move their entire camp out of Tucson, Arizona, across the border to Tijuana in Mexico. 14 of their staff were refused US visas outright. One of their players had to cross back into Mexico mid-tournament just to get his visa reissued. And the rule they lived under was merciless. Cleared to enter the United States only within 24 hours of kickoff, then ordered to fly straight back to Mexico the moment the final whistle blew. After every single game. The US refused to ease it, even once. Iran took it to FIFA, and remember, these are footballers. Athletes caught in a political storm they did nothing to create. So what did this shuttled, exhausted, disrespected team do? They refused to lose. A draw with New Zealand, a draw with Belgium, a draw with Egypt. 3 games, and not a single defeat. Iran were the only team in this entire World Cup to come through the group stage unbeaten, and still get knocked out, edged out of the very last qualifying place on goal difference, while teams that actually lost games went marching through. Punished off the pitch by politics, punished on it by the cruelest math in football, Iran go home without losing a match, and somehow that makes it hurt even more. Quick awards. Team of the group stage, France, 9 points, 10 goals, genuinely frightening. Top scorer, Lionel Messi, out in front and rewriting the record books. Biggest shock, Cape Verde, a nation of 500,000 people reaching the knockout rounds on their tournament debut. The biggest fall from grace, Uruguay, a real contender, gone in the group stage, and the wooden spoon goes to Iraq. 3 games, 3 defeats, a goal difference of -11. So, the round of 32. 16 ties, let's call them. Top half first, South Africa, who stunned their group, meet co-hosts Canada. Brazil draw Japan, and Japan held the Dutch and hammered Tunisia. So that is a banana skin. Germany face Paraguay, the team that buried Turkey. The Netherlands get Morocco, the grudge match, Morocco's Dutch-born stars against the country that raised them. Ivory Coast run into a Norway side with Haaland in full flow. France draw Sweden, the hosts Mexico, perfect so far, get Ecuador, and England face Congo. Now the bottom half, Belgium draw a dangerous Senegal. The United States get Bosnia, a whole nation behind them. Spain face Austria. Then the tie of the round, Portugal versus Croatia. Ronaldo against Modric, 2 legends, a round too early. Switzerland meet Algeria. Australia get Egypt and Mohamed Salah. Argentina draw the fairy tale, Messi against Cape Verde, the smallest nation ever to make it this far. And Colombia face Ghana. My dark horses. Morocco to end a giant summer, and Cape Verde, who already believe. 16 ties, 16 dreams, and half of them are over by the end of the week. 32 teams left, the knockouts are here. Turkey deserved better, Iran deserved easier. But football, as always, doesn't care what you deserve. Who's your pick to go all the way? Tell me below, and I'll see you for the round of 32.